Hey guys, Steve here from Coils and Corners Detecting, and welcome to another video. And we're in a new spot. I've been here once actually, it's not new, but I haven't really detected much here, so I thought I'd come back and have a scratch around. Have found a couple of interesting things here, but I'm back to see what we can find. Got the Manticore, another low tone. It's the mid-30s, just about here somewhere. It's going to be a bit tricky to get to, I think. Oh, you know what that is? That's the clasp to an old purse. Wow, little money purse. Better check it a bit closer. See if there's any goodies nearby. Sweet. Well, I just pulled a couple of nails out of this hole here, so I thought it was just iron, and I swung back over it. And now it's a lot clearer, mid-60s tone. Could still be rubbish, but definitely worth checking further now. Further this way, I think. Can't hear it now. Swing over it again. A little bit further this way. Okay. I think there's a whole bunch of nails in here. There could be something else in amongst it that's not ferrous. Tree roots, of course. I've got a coin. Just flicked out, but unfortunately I don't think it's anything exciting. It's just right there. It's about the size of a 2-cent piece, or a 1-cent piece, maybe. I think it's a 1-cent piece. Oh, I tell you what, that's a US coin. That is a 1-cent US coin. What is that doing here? I've scratched it too. It's quite hard to dig with all the roots and things. That is a US coin. Let me just clean that up and we'll get a date off it. Well, it might be corroded too much for me to see the date. Looks like Abraham Lincoln on that side. It says 1 cent on that side, United States of America. And normally that wouldn't be much of a fine, but I'm in Australia, in Tasmania, in a bush site, a long way from anything. So that's kind of cool. How did that get here? I'd love to know. The date might be over there on the left. 1950 something? Let's see if we can zoom in on it. It's a bit hard to see until I zoom. I know, making it up, that's not a date. Liberty, it says. Don't know where the date is on these. Okay, well, if I can get a date I'll subtitle it, but however you look at it, that's pretty cool. Can't see a date there. Not sure where the dates are on these. I'll look into it. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I've got a sneaky little signal here. It's ringing up high 80s. I think there's some iron in with it. It's definitely worth investigating though. Have to investigate those signals, especially when there's a target trace on the non-ferrous line. Hopefully there aren't too many tree roots here. There probably are. There's a few there by the feel of it. Let's make it a bit tricky. something in this direction. At least it's not under a tree root this time. There's that, which is a little 22 cartridge, but I don't think they ring up that high, so I reckon there's something else in there. That could have been the other thing I was hearing. Let's have a listen. Just to give you guys a look, now that I've taken that 22 cartridge out, the signal's much clearer. Well, it's better anyway. Initially it was sounding like an 85 or so. So it still sounds like a high 80s. Not sure exactly where it is yet. Might be. It's a nail. Could be anything. Ah, I see a coin, guys. Oh, Manticore has picked that out beautifully. It's picked that like a broken nose. Brilliant. Where is it? There. Right there. We've got a cheeky little coin. What have we got? Ooh. I thought it looked old. It's a kangaroo halfpenny. Let's give it a rub. Well, that's still pretty impressive that it's found that coin in amongst the iron and the bits and pieces. That is a really good thing. Little 5x8 coil is brilliant there, mate. For this sort of situation, perfect for it. Okay, so we've got a 1950 kangaroo halfpenny, George VI. Not too bad to pick that out. Pretty happy with that. So I've got an American coin, which I think is going to be 1950s or 60s, and this little halfpenny, 1950. Let's see what else we can pull out. Nice little tone here. About a 60 on the non-ferrous line. It's about there somewhere. Haven't found too many relics yet, just a couple of coins, which is unusual. Thought I might have found some more relics. I have found some interesting stuff here. I found an old key. There's an old clock key, I think, along with a few other bits and pieces last time I was here. See if I can persuade it to come out under the root. I don't really want to cut the root. Is that it? Yep. That's a shotgun end. Plenty of those around. Okay, keep going. Alright guys, so I've just stumbled across this this little spot in here in the bush. Now I was just detecting over that way a bit, and then I just noticed a brick, and so I walked further along this way, and there's the brick I saw, and I've walked further in. There's another couple of bricks just there, and then I noticed up here a whole gaggle of bricks. Look at them all. There's definitely something here back in the day, that is for sure. More bricks up there. That's actually part of a structure there. I'm not sure whether that was an outbuilding, like a worker's building, or I don't reckon it was somebody's house, too small. But it was definitely something, and there's plenty of signs of life. It's right on the river. Beautiful little spot. I'm going to take the Manticore, have a bit more of a look. Now I'll give you a look at my settings. Let's head back over here into the clearer area. Give you a bit of a look at my settings because you might be interested in that. So I'm just searching in, let's get the shadow off the screen. I'm searching in All-Terrain General. I'll go back down. All-Terrain General. Done a noise cancel. My ground balance is 0 as always. Recovery is quite high at 7 because it is a bit trashy in here. Discrimination pattern, discriminating everything down sort of below 25 at the moment. And I might increase the discrimination as we go. Ferrous limits, all that stuff's standard. I have used my 5-tone targets, which is segmented sound. It sounds a bit more even to me and a bit more logical. Everything else is pretty much defaults. Sensitivity of 22, and away we go. So let's get into it, see what we can pull out of this spot. I'm looking forward to it. I reckon there's going to be a cheeky coin or two to be had in here for sure. It just smells like coins to me and relics. Let's go.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the things.
It's about an 80. Fairly clean. So definitely keen to give this area a go. And there don't seem to be as many tree roots, thank God for that. This could certainly be another bottle top. Yeah. But I'll be able to hear it. Here it is. A little bit deeper. Doesn't seem to be as much iron over here either. We'll see. Having said that, it's a big tree root right there. Okay, we're down to it. Coin, guys. You ripper, it's a coin. Check it out. See the green? Sweet, what have we got? It's an big old penny. Sensational. Happy I came up this way. Let's give it a rub on the pants and see what we get. So we've got a beautiful little World War II penny, 1944, kangaroo. George VI. Good condition actually. First target in this new area, so now I'm dead keen to try here. Give this a go, hey? That target stood out pretty well, so. And the good news is there aren't too many tree roots. It's not too much iron. We should be able to find these if they're here. Let's keep looking. Target here. Mid-60s. On the non-ferrous line. It's there somewhere. Mid-60s, that's a 20, 21 kind of target on the Equinox. Definitely could be a coin. So I've got to check it. Okay, it's just in here. Will we see a coin pop out? Yes, is a little coin, but I have a feeling that is a dreaded 1 cent piece, because this site was used in the 70s and 80s as well. Could be something else. Let's clean it up. I'll let you know. Yep, our dreaded friend, the 1 cent piece. These things are literally everywhere, but there's some old and some newer anyway. Let's keep searching, see if we can find the older stuff. Well, I just swung back over the 1 cent piece hole. Look at that. There's a cheeky spill. There's another one, I think. 2 1 cent pieces right next to each other. Not the kind of spill I really want to find, but hey, it's a spill. Let's keep looking. I think there might even be another coin somewhere right near it. We'll keep checking. Well, that 1 cent coin spill turned into A 22-cent coin spill, because there's a 20-cent piece right next to them. I don't want this stuff, I want the older stuff. Still, coin's a coin. Let's keep searching here. Well, first real relic that I've dug, it's one of them. I'm not sure. Could be a round trim for a light switch, doorknob, bit of furniture, don't know. Not sure what that bit is, but let's keep looking for coins and good stuff. Let me know if you know what that is. Well, here's a target that's just screaming at me. Very shallow. Mid-80s, right here. That could definitely be a very shallow coin. Right there. Let's see what we get. Hopefully a coin pops out. Oh, yep, there it is. See it in there? Looks like a little half penny. Didn't that stand out? Sweet. I'll give it a rub, see what we got. Well, it's another World War II penny, half penny, 1943. Again, George VI. And there's still coins here, quite a few by the look of it. And I've blown me glove out. Got a hole in the thumb. I'll have to stitch it up. Alright, let's keep looking, see if there's anything more here. I'm sure we're going to find something. Beautiful little creek down below here. Might check out down there too, little waterfall over there. Beautiful little spot. Alright, see what else we can get here. Nice little target just here on the edge of this drop off. 80s, 90s. Hopefully we don't lose it down the hill. I dare say that bit of creek down there's had some activity. Probably worth a bit of a look at some point too. The target is quite shallow. Just on the edge of this bank. Yeah, it's not a coin, but it is a tag. Triangular tag. Give it a rub on the pants and see if there's any detail on it. Back in a sec. Well guys, it's a bit hard to see, but it does say 1942 across the bottom there, and I think it's the Hobart across the top, although it looks to be backwards or inverted. Probably should be showing through on this side, which has worn away, so probably a dog tag or a stock tag or something like that. 1942 falls right in line with everything else we've been finding around here, so interesting. It definitely looks to have been a little building in here. There's quite a few bricks just up there. We'll have a look at in a minute. Could have been a chimney or something. This is not marked on any map that I've seen. But there's loads of signs of a building and a bit of glass as well. So happy to have found it. Target here. Mid-80s. Right on the non-ferrous line. That could certainly be another coin. Haven't found any. Oh no, there it is. I think that's it anyway. Looks like. No, that's plastic. Okay, it's not that then. I thought that was the spoon handle for a minute. In the right spot. Down deeper. That first penny was quite deep, so if it's a coin it could be right down there. Alright, we're getting down to it now. Not too far away. Aha. We got a coin, guys. Another half penny by the looks of it, right there. Rang up pretty clear. Manticore does like the pennies and the half pennies, and the silvers. Another kangaroo, I can see the kangaroo on it already. So they're all in that same sort of period between 1942 and 1950 it seems. Nothing older yet. This is another George VI. Date 1950. Yep, falls right in that time frame that we've been finding stuff in. Nice. There's got to be a cheeky silver here somewhere, you'd think. Let's keep looking. I'll just swing over this hole again. For a moment I thought I saw another coin as I filled the hole in, but I think it was probably the imprint. Alright, let's keep searching. Nice little signal here. Low 70s. Can't hear it. I think it's very deep though. Could definitely be a coin. Could be a half penny. It might be. Bringing up a bit lower, it could be a Commonwealth half penny, but probably ahead of myself a bit there. It's a round thing anyway. They always sound good. It's a ring thing. Quite a loud target just there. $90 doesn't sound too big. It's like got a little centipede. Tiny one. Okay. Would certainly be a coin, this one too. Could be a bottle top too, you know. That is for sure. Or it could be a big buckle. I was waiting until we found one of these. I always find these at old sites and I hadn't found one until now. That'll definitely be horse tack. Part of the saddle system or the bridle setup. Big old piece of brass. They always sound good. We'll go a little bit longer, then we might head off. That'll do us. Thanks for joining me, guys, on the hunt today. Been a bit of fun. Found a new spot. We'll be back with the Manticore 8-inch coil. Sorry, the 5x8 coil. Oh, got a really good signal there too. Alright, I better dig it. Could be rubbish. It's a bit of a rubbishy area just here. Look at that, something big there. Oof. Ah, that looks like part of a clock, doesn't it? I think it is. Or is it part of a lock mechanism? It might be a lock. Okay, that's it, I'm going. Alright, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for joining me. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And we will see you next time. Happy hunting. Bye for now.